Happy Friday and good morning. I'm Chief Meteorologist Mackenzie Lake here with a look at our full Friday forecast. We made it to the end of our work week. The weekend is right around the corner. Tons of fun events going on, but Mother Nature not cooperating with us. We're going to be running into some windy and damp conditions and very cool temperatures. Infrared satellite shows this cold front developing along the west coast. This is going to slam into the central coast by Saturday and Sunday. That's going to drop our temperatures about 20 to 25 degrees below average. We'll get into that full forecast in just a minute, but today's kind of the calm before the storm. So the cold front hasn't made it here yet. We're actually going to run into some clearing skies by the afternoon, and temperature-wise, rising nicely for the day. 1 degree below 70 by 3 p.m. Winds will be a little bit breezy, but we're really tracking those stronger winds heading into Saturday. Here's a look at your 12-hour wind map here. A nice light breeze to start our Saturday morning in Santa Barbara. Take a look at those double digits by 11 o'clock in the morning, and then upwards of 22 miles per hour sustained winds by 5 p.m. Similar situation up in Santa Maria. Take a look at these winds. Extra strong, and these are sustained. So I think our gusts could be upwards of 40, maybe 50 miles per hour. Winds coupled with cooler temperatures. You're going to want to grab that extra layer. And keep in mind, not only is it a weekend full of events, well, it's also Cinco de Mayo weekend. That's on Monday. So if you're heading out or maybe you have any outdoor decorations, you want to make sure that those are locked down or put away. Take a look as we head into the extended here. So taking a look at our Friday, cloud coverage starts to peel back by the afternoon. We're still going to pick up on a little bit of remnant moisture and some sort of activity in those interior areas. Very isolated small thunderstorms developing along the Ventura County mountains. Similar situation to yesterday, so we'll likely see some brief periods of heavy downpours at times. We'll see a lot of lightning out there. And of course, just make sure to keep an eye on your forecast again, because Evan Vega will have an in-depth look at how these showers start to develop and where they're crossing over. I don't think it's very likely that we'll actually see any sort of rainfall here in Santa Barbara, but we can't rule out the very slightest chance, a little bit less than 10% here. By 6 p.m. we're still getting a little bit of activity. Again, same area right along the Kern County border. Main impacts in high terrain. And then take a look as we head into the extended here. Clouds start to sweep through as our cold front arrives. Winds are now cranking up into Saturday morning, and again, we're picking up on more scattered showers right into Kern County and even along the Grapevine. Heading into the time frame of 8 p.m., you can see winds are still nice and strong even through the south-facing beaches. We'll hold on to some sort of cloud coverage. Into the overnight hours, we'll pick up on some misting and drizzle from the marine layer. Take a look as we head into our Sunday. Clouds peel back slightly. We'll likely be running into some sort of partly cloudy skies. Sunday is the coolest day on tap as this front exits the area, and we're left in the wake of this cool, unstable air. So my modeling over the last few hours or so has actually veered back a lot on any sort of precipitation. We have the slight chance, just about 10 to 20%, but most of my modeling show us staying nice and dry. Just keep in the back of your mind that with this cool, very unstable air, it is a very big possibility that showers could pop up and move rather erratically. Not expecting a lot of rainfall with this system. This model in this graphic shows a great job of just how cold it's going to be. Deep shaded blues indicate well below average conditions. A lot of times when we pick up on purple, those are areas that we typically see Arctic air that it mainly holds up in the Canada area, but heading into our Sunday, again, this low pressure system, it's going to be one of our wintry systems and the coolest one we've seen in months. Here's a look at temperatures for our Friday though. So the wet and cool weather hasn't arrived just yet. We're just running into some clouds this morning, better clearing by the afternoon. 70s for some interior areas. I have a few 80s in my forecast today. Of course, the beaches not as lucky with our temperatures. We are going to be back up into the 60s. Take a look here, 65 in Avila Beach, 60 degrees in Morro Bay. Overnight lows will drop into the 40s and 50s. Ventura County looks pretty pleasant and mild with our temperatures today. Just keep an eye again on our evening forecast with Evan Vega, and then on our weekend forecast with our very own Sean Quinn. Have a good one.